welcome you back to another episode of Global Education Zone Crash Excel Formulas. And today we are going to be dealing with arrays. Now, today's um lesson in arrays has to do with the use of arrays to simplify formulas. So let's say we have different type of cars. So we have cars, and we have the first car as Benz. We have the first car as Benz. We have the second car as Toyota. So the figures I'm actually going to type here, they are not the actual consumption of gasoline per mile, but they are just estimates and just things I made up. Um, then we have Tesla. Okay, actually Tesla is actually an electric car, so we would use Tesla. We could use something else like let's just call it coupe, a general kind of car. So now we have the distance, or you can just call it mileage. Then you have, let's call this 40. So this one in 45 miles, this one is in 20, 5, 4, this one is in 6. Let's have the gasoline. Oh shoot. Let's have the number of the miles of gallons rather, gallons of gasoline in okay. So we have, let's call this 2 gallons, 3 gallons, 3 gallons, and 6 gallons. So now, naturally, in the normal Excel way, you would be using the equal to. So if you wanted to calculate the distance per gallon, you would use the you actually divide. So you use this formula. So I don't know whether we could use quotients. You use quotient of C3 numerator, which is the numerator, and then D2, which is the denominator, right? That is normally what you would do in this instance. And when you click enter, you have 22. That has been approximated though. That is not the normal way. We could change it to number. So I don't know whether it would give us the correct answer. Okay, so that does it. I was seeing if I could get the right amount of decimal points. Okay, let's just have it to 2 decimal places. So if we copy that formula down with the fill handle, which is a black cross, to the bottom, we'll get something like this. And then what if we wanted to add them together? What if we wanted to get the average? We wanted to get the total efficiency of the car. So we'll just sum up all the data here, right? That will be equals to sum of so we'll just select the range. That's from here to here, and closing parentheses, and then we're done. Right? That's actually a good way of doing this, but that's not the best way. So I want to introduce you guys to arrays, and when we use arrays is basically a way of simplifying data entry in Excel. So all you need to do is, I'll clear up all these gibberish. So I've cleared everything up, and now we're going to use arrays. Just go to this cell, and then we're going to make use of curly brackets in this case. So we'll make use of curly brackets. So yes. So first we need the opening curly bracket. Then we are going to enclose our formula in a curly bracket. So equal to, in this case, we need to look for the sum of this array. We are looking for the sum of the products of this array. So all we need to do is just the sum of. Then we'll use the product formula. Product of the array. So we have the first array as so okay, we can't actually select that. Okay, first of all, let's just type in the formula first before enclosing it. Equals to sum of, we're going to look for the sum of the product of alright, we can just use this method. Just select the range, sum of this, then we'll use the multiply, which is this symbol, multiplied by. So good, so far so good. We are good to go. So with my closing parentheses, and then I would insert the curly brackets for the array. So then so the opening parentheses. So now this is an array. It's basically formed by enclosing your formula in curly brackets. Then yeah, let me explain what we are doing here in simple terms. What we're simply doing here is we are looking for the sum of each of this, the product of this. So after actually multiply them and then look for the sum. So this is an array. So for each of these row, we actually multiply them. That's 45 by times 2, and you get your answer. 24 times 3, get your answer. This times this, get your answer. Then at the end of the day, you sum up your answers together. So that's how you use arrays. So in this case, actually, we are not going to use multiplication. We are going to be using division instead. So we just have this slash. Okay. So I guess we are good to go. Let's go to the rightmost part of the equation, and then you press Control Shift plus Enter. So that will be Control plus Shift plus Enter. So I guess this will be slightly different. Okay. Um, okay. I'm actually having issues typing the formula. Okay. Let's remove the curly brackets and see what happens. But normally, if we remove that, we will not get the correct answer. So which is why we need to use an array. We enclose it in curly brackets here and then here. So basically, this is the syntax for an array. It looks like I'm actually used to the Windows method of improving inserting arrays, not the Mac method, which I am not very used to. So which is not giving me the required result now. But this is the syntax you use for arrays. You enclose your formula in curly brackets and then you click Control plus Shift plus Enter if you're on Windows. So I hope you've enjoyed this episode. Thanks for watching.